Often racing for the Dennison Commercials 4yo Maiden contest, and it is Bold Action with Northanger Abbey who are the first to go forward. Right up there too is Shabalco Durham as they make their way on towards the first, and it is the favourite Shabalco Durham who might just touch down in front of Northanger Abbey, and then towards the inside Bold Action. Now the 1, 2, 3, they go on a few lengths from the fourth running Chichester Park, who's towards the inside. On this one's outside as they head up the hill is Shining Marble, and they're being followed on the uphill run by Ard Cath. Whiskey and Ice, the early back marker, as they climb now to make their way on towards fence number 2. Shabalco Durham goes off favourite here on debut. The Mount of Noel McParland leads them up the hill from Northanger Abbey, who races in second spot, was fourth at Boris, running well on debut. Next up behind these is Bold Action, the son of Adamos, is close in 3, got tight to that one. And just in behind them, as they continue on the uphill run, is Chichester Park, another one having his second outing here. So they turn now across the top of the track, about to make their way towards fences 3, 4 and 5. And out front, as they take that turn, taking them along, it is Shabalco Durham with on the outside Northanger Abbey. Chichester Park's on the outside of Bold Action, and just behind them goes Shining Marble, who races towards the outside of Ard Cath, and just behind these is Whiskey on Ice. Middle fence across the top first time, and taken on for the lead now. Shabalco Durham got tight to that one, and Northanger Abbey took over the lead and is going to rise in front now towards fence number 5. So Northanger Abbey on the outside, Shabalco Durham drops right back up on the inside and takes over the lead again. They're chased in third by Bold Action, and in behind Bold Action, and link their two back to Chichester Park, who in turn is in front of Ard Cath and Shining Marble, and Whiskey and Ice is last of all. Turning in now, on their way to go towards fence number 6, heading off on circuit number 2, and it's Shabalco Durham with the advantage, being followed by Northanger Abbey, who's racing in second spot. Bold Action is third. A mistake there, and a bad mistake it was too by Shining Marble. Has done well to recover and slots in just behind the back marker, which was Whiskey on Ice, but now Shining Marble picks up that mantle. So up the hill they go, and on their way towards fence number 7 on the climb. And out front it's Shabalco Durham being chased by Bold Northanger Abbey. In third spot towards the inside next is Bold Action, and on the outside and making company with this one is Chichester Park, and they're being chased a length or two further back in the field by Ard Cath, Whiskey on Ice and Shining Marble. Up the hill they go now, and on their way towards fence number 7. Shabalco Durham on the inside, Northanger Abbey is on the outer. A couple of lengths, 3 or 4 or so back to Bold Action and Darren McGill, Chichester Park and Owen McGill. Ard Cath is next under Deck Lavery, and turn is in front of Whiskey on Ice and Rob James, and last of all is Dara Higgins and Shining Marble. Across the top they go second time, reappearing towards fences 8, 9 and 10 now. 16 in all to be jumped in all contests, and it's Northanger Abbey who's keeping company with Shabalco Durham here. Neither are going to have an easy time of it. They're in front of Bold Action, who's third, as they come towards the middle one, and they're chased by Chichester Park. Further back behind Chichester Park goes Ard Cath as they come to the fence before the downhill run, and Shabalco Durham was slightly quicker through the air there and takes the front berth on the downhill run. So it's Shabalco Durham who leads them down the hill. In second is Northanger Abbey, in third is Bold Action, in fourth then is Ard Cath on the outside of Chichester Park's on the outside of Ard Cath, and then Whiskey on Ice and then Shining Marble. 6 from the finish. Shabalco Durham is over from Northanger Abbey, and then Bold Action, and they're chased just in behind by the next running Chichester Park. Ard Cath is next, and then Whiskey on Ice and Shining Marble. Up the hill they go, on their way now towards the next, which is 5 from the finish. They're going to go to in the Dennison Commercials Maiden race for 4yo Geldings, and it is Shabalco Durham on the inside. Lost one there on the downhill run. It could have been Whiskey on Ice that went on the uphill run rather. Whiskey on Ice has stumbled and is out of the race. Horse and rider is safely up. So continuing up the hill now, and on their way towards the uphill fence, Shabalco Durham, Northanger Abbey take it together, and then third is Chichester Park, and fourth is Bold Action, pushed along now. Ard Cath is next. They're away from Shining Marble as they go now towards the top of the track, and on their way towards the 3 fences across the top. They've 4 in all left to be jumped. And out front, as they turn across the top to make their way towards the first of the 4 that are left, and it's Shabalco Derm with on the outside Northanger Abbey. Chichester Park's getting right into it now as well. Just in behind them is Ardcath and Bold Action, and then Shining Marble, 3 to jump, and it's Shabalco Derm who's just holding on to this inside advantage from Northanger Abbey. Chichester Park's a length behind them now, and they've gone a couple in front of Bold Action and Ardcath at the second last. Shabalco Derm with Northanger Abbey on the outside trying to mount a challenge as this pair try to stretch a little away from Chichester Park as they make their way on now to go towards the home run, and Shabalco Derm now is beginning to assert and has gone clear from Northanger Abbey, who's been challenged for second by Chichester Park. Bold Action is back and forth. Shabalco Derm, he's been up there throughout and he's been at the head of affairs. He was at the head of the market, and over the final one he's at the head of the race now and up towards the line. Shabalco Derm on debut. Another one for the McBurneys at Toomebridge. Noel McParlin and Ger Quinn back in second. It's tight second between Chichester Park and Northanger Abbey. Back and forth behind those goes Bold Action, Shining Marble and Ardcath, the final finisher.